Taking over the reins at any institution can be daunting, but can you imagine taking over the reins during a global pandemic? Well, Preetesh Sewraj is facing that challenge head-on as he assumed the Chief Executive Officer position at the 40-year-old Loeries Awards a little earlier this year. It's seen as the leading celebration of creative excellence on the African continent. But how has the COVID-19 pandemic influenced the staple on the creative calendar? And will we actually see an awards ceremony this year? Preetesh, welcome. Firstly, it must have seemed like a cruel April Fool's joke when you assumed leadership at the Loeries on the 1st of April, just a few days after the national lockdown was announced.
I wish I knew, Jeremy, because when I agreed to take on this role and I was so excited about it, it was a very different world. It was a world where we had a full plan in terms of what was going to happen with the Loeries this year. And I can tell you that the plan we're working on right now is totally different than anything we could have imagined. But it is exciting times. It is an opportunity for innovation.
All right. What then does the current situation mean for the awards this year?
So the key thing that we're still doing is working towards a physical event, if it's safe to do so, around mid-November this year. And obviously there's a lot of factors and we're still chatting to government and various organizations to get more insight. But we're not sitting back and waiting to that. So one of the things we've done is our Loeries Creative Week has turned into a Loeries Creative Hour, where we're getting great speakers from across the industry to share some great insights. We're working with creatives to find solutions to some of the challenges around COVID-19 and working with brands to make that a reality. And overall, exploring issues of transformation, diversity, and we've got some great initiatives in terms of open chair and helping new women entrants in the industry get face time with established players. So we are doing quite a bit during this time.
And finally, what do you think the role of the creative industry is during times of difficulty?
One of the challenges for me personally is that if you open any newspaper or any media outlet, you're not really getting the sense that the creative industry is making an impact. And the reality is right now that the reason we have these massive funds raising all of this money to support society is because creatives worked on that and strategists and all of these individuals put that together from their homes. The reason why you can go down to your local supermarket and you know exactly what goods are available and how to traverse all of the aisles and what's available is because creatives worked on that. And the reason why we understand how to navigate this world of COVID-19 is because creatives have been working with government to put the communication out there. So creatives and creativity is propping up society at this moment and adding huge amounts of value. And that's why we're here. And creatives are so humble, they don't want to speak about it. But we as the Loeries are there to highlight that and the great work that's being done right now.
What's the old adage say? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Well, the creative industry has proven time and time again that it can be a catalyst for change during times of uncertainty. Is it possible that creativity could even flourish in these difficult times?